Yo, what's up everybody? This is Dayton from Killinois Kennels coming back at you guys with another banger. We're starting this year off like every other year, man. We're coming straight out the gate swinging. We got a crazy litter and drop that's gonna be happening for you guys on our next drop. We're gonna be putting up 2 litters of American Bully puppies up for sale at the same exact time. We're gonna be introducing 2 new dogs off of these 2 breedings. It's gonna be a really dope drop, so make sure you guys stay tuned. We're on the road to 100,000 subscribers, and we're gonna do our best to make it by this year. Once we hit 100K, we're gonna be doing a giveaway on a super nice puppy. So if you're not, make sure you guys subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out. In our next video, we're gonna be showing you guys all of our customers picking up their puppies from our last drop out of Vanilla Gorilla and our girl Chanel. You know, sorry for the hold up on that video, man. We've been super busy with the holidays. We had a crazy snowstorm out here and things have just been hectic. We got a lot of real good stuff coming up on this channel this year. Our next Top Dog TV drop is gonna be the Rumble in the Jungle, and that'll be coming here really soon. And you know, just make sure you guys stay tuned, man. We got a lot of dope stuff coming up. And again, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our upcoming litters of American Bully puppies, our Top Dog TV drops, or anything we got going on. You know, make sure you guys like this video, comment below, let us know where you're tuned in from, and share it with all your friends. And let's go ahead and get into the footage you guys have all been waiting to see. That's right, everybody. The father of our next litter is none other than our boy, Killinois Kennels God of War. This boy has always been one of my personal favorites on the yard, and I know a lot of you guys are thinking, man, why do they use this dog so much? This boy is an amazing bull, put together all the way around the board and nearly structurally perfect. With that being said, that's the reason why we put him on so many of our females. Just as much as we want to create the most extreme American bullies on the planet, we also want them to have good conformation. That way we can get into the show ring with them. And our boy God of War does just that. He produces some super nice bulls, and just look at the natural stack on that side shot of this boy. He's not perfect, but he's close to it, and no dog is. God of War is just a really nice, well-balanced dog all the way around the board. He lacks absolutely nothing. Look at the neck on that monster right there, man. I'm telling you, this boy is super special, and that's why you guys see us using him so heavy in the yard over here. Just wait till you guys see the female that we bred to this monster. She's a dog that you guys have never seen on the channel before, and she's super special. She comes off of some blood that you can't even get no more. Make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And again, look at the neck on that boy. Not only that, God of War has some of the best fronts on any American Bully alive, and we stand on that. And he also has the trophies to prove it. This boy would be a dual grand champion in the ABKC and the BRC Global if we took him to enough shows. My partner Alex is a super busy man. He runs several businesses and he hasn't able to just make it to every single show. And that's the only reason this boy isn't a grand champion. For anybody that's interested in using this monster, you can get with us and we'll take care of you. He's available for stud to approved females only. For anybody that's interested, you can send us out some pictures, send us some videos. The dogs must be ABKC registered. And if everything looks good, we'll go ahead and go through with the breeding. Make sure you guys watch this video all the way through. Towards the end of this video, I'm gonna show you guys a lot of his productions so you guys can see how he's producing. Well, that's it for the footage of the father of our next litter. We're gonna move on and break down his pedigree, and then we'll show you the mother. It's gonna be a really good video, so make sure you guys stay tuned. The next 4 dogs I'm going to show you are going to be the litter mate brothers and sisters to our boy God of War. For those of you that don't know, litter mates are the dogs that are born in the same exact litter. Not dogs that come from the same parents, but these dogs were literally in the same litter, born together. And the reason why we show you that is we show you how consistent our litters are. We don't end up with just one nice dog off a litter, we end up with several. This right here is going to be God of War's brother. This is our boy, Killinois Kennels Applying Pressure, also known as Baby James. And this right here is going to be God of War's sister. This is our girl, Killinois Kennels Bluetiful. Here's another one of God of War's sisters. This is gonna be our girl, Killinois Valkyrie. On the left, we got BRC Global Champion, Killinois Armani. That's another one of God of War's sisters. And on the right, we got BRC Global Grand Champion, Killinois Jax. That's gonna be God of War's brother. With that being said, God of War is real close to being a BRC Global Champion himself. You know, the only reason he isn't is because we haven't had him out to as many shows, you know, as some of these other dogs, but he will be a BRC Global Champion soon. Make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And, you know, once that happens, we'll have 3 champion dogs out of just this one litter. And I'll tell you what, the other dogs could be champions as well. Super nice litter, and like I always say, our litters are nice and consistent, and this is the type of stuff that I mean by that. And for the most part, you really don't have to worry about what pick you get. As you can see, whole litters full of quality dogs, and that's what we strive for every time. Now we're gonna go ahead and break down God of War's pedigree. What you're looking at right now is his father. This is King Styles Raider. Super nice boy, man. This boy's stud fee is actually at $50,000 right now, and we was one of the few kennels that was actually able to use this dog before he was shut down to the public. Super nice bull, super exclusive blood behind all these dogs that came from this Raider litter. And big shout out to Khan for the use of this boy. This right here is going to be Raider's father. This is Grand Champion Rocco Mania, another badass American bully. And this boy is, you know, won the nationals here in the United States, and he's won the nationals over in Europe. This is another dog that we got heavy in our yard over here. We use this boy with our girl Stella, as seen here. We produced the dogs like this boy Ace of Spades and our girl Lauren London, and many, many more. Make sure you guys stay tuned. We'll be showing you guys some of those other productions here soon as well. This right here is going to be Rocco's father, Eminence Boss, one of Dak's best producing sons. And this right here is going to be Rocco's mother, Lola, another real nice producing bitch. So we showed you Raider's father side of the pedigree. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to the mother side. This right here is going to be Raider's mother. This is Chilladrina. She comes off of Eminence Boss as well. So with that being said, Raider is 2 times Eminent Boss. On the bottom side of Raider's mom's pedigree, she goes back to this badass boy Phenom, another one of Dak's best producing sons. And she also has a tad bit of Razor's Edge blood in her. She goes back to 2 times Lojack's Remy Martin, as seen here. So that's it for the breakdown of God of War's father's pedigree. Now we're going to go ahead and move on and break down the mother's pedigree as well. So make sure you guys stay tuned. This right here is going to be God of War's mother. This is our girl, Killinois Kennels Cardi Bean. She's another one of the many amazing females that we have on the yard over here. And this girl threw it down with her first litter with that boy Raider. Now we're going to go ahead and show you a couple of her litter mates. This is going to be our boy, Killinois Kennels Stacks. And the reason why we show you the litter mates is we show you that these dogs come from generations and generations of badass dogs, not just one fluke dog out of the litter. This right here is going to be Cardi Bean's sister. This is our girl Xena. And again, all 3 of the next dogs you guys are going to see all came from that same litter that Cardi Bean did. This right here is Killinois Kennels Tank, and again, he's the litter mate brother to Cardi Bean, and another real badass boy. This right here is going to be Cardi Bean's father on the left.
That's Muscle Tone Bullies Mr. Bean, stacked up next to Grand Champion Rocco right there. So both of these dogs are in God of War's pedigree. Here's another little look at Mr. Bean. This dog was sold out to the UK for a huge amount of money, just like his father. This right here is gonna be Mr. Bean's father. This is Muscle Tone Bullies Mr. Magoo, and this boy is now located in China and sold for over $750,000. And this boy is one of Dax's best producing sons as well. RIP to Gottiline's Dax and his creator, Ed Shepard. Now we're gonna go ahead and move on to Cardi Bean's mother. This is our girl, Stella. She's another one of the many amazing females that we have on the yard over here, and this girl has put it down for our kennel. Some of your guys' favorite dogs come off of this girl right here, or they go back to her blood, but this girl threw it down for us. This right here on the right is going to be Stella's father. That's Champion Lucky Luciano, stacked up next to Muscle Tone's Mr. Bean, the dog that we bred Stella to get our boy Stax, Cardi Bean, Tank, Xena, and all them dogs. Here's another little clip of Lucky Luciano stacked up next to Grand Champion Rocco. Another nice clip I figure I'd add to the pedigree. This right here is going to be Lucky Luciano's father. This is the late, great Gottiline's Dax. And this right here is going to be Lucky Luciano's mother, which actually goes back to some of our blood with our boy Killinois Kennels Debo. This right here is going to be Stella's mother. This is Kang Kennels Shaka Khan. She's a heavy bred Dax female. She coming out of a breeding with 217 Gottiline's Goldie and 217 Gottiline's Nunu, which was actually a Dax son bred to a Dax daughter.
Well, that's it for the breakdown on our boy God of War's pedigree. We showed you some footage of him. We showed you some footage of his litter mates, showed you all the ancestors. Now we're gonna go ahead and move on and show you the mother of our next litter of American Bully puppies. Make sure you guys stay tuned. Allow us to introduce you to the newest female on the yard. This is our girl, Bulla. Our partner Mike out in Miami picked up this female and sent her out here to the Killinois camp to be bred to our boy God of War. And I'll tell you what, man, this is a super nice pickup. She comes off of some exclusive blood that you can't even pick up no more. And once we start breaking down her pedigree, we'll let you know a lot more about that. This girl and God of War complement each other really, really well. Whatever one lacks, the other one brings to the table, man. And just wait till you guys see these pups. We got a real nice rainbow of colors. We got some lilac tries. We got some chocolates. We got some blacks. Super, super nice litter. And we'll be bringing that video to the channel here really soon. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Just by looking at the footage of this girl, let us know in the comment section who you think she's off of. She was not produced here. She doesn't come off of any of our dogs, but if you can think of it, let us know in the comment section right now. Just for a quick hint, she comes off of a super famous dog, super exclusive blood, and she looks just like the father. And you've actually seen this dog in some of our pedigrees. For this being our first video of 2025, I want to send a major shout out to all of our Killinois family members, people that have picked up dogs from us, and all of our supporters, everybody that hits that like button, comments on our videos, shares our videos, and all that. All you guys really mean a lot to us, man, and we don't take you for granted, so big shout out to all you guys that do so. I want to send a major shout out to the homie Mike for picking up this girl. I also want to send a major shout out to the homie Alex for putting this breeding together, whelping these puppies, and doing a great job with them, man. Just wait till you guys see them, like I said, and make sure you stay tuned. This right here is gonna be Bulla's father. This is ABKC champion Face Bullies Rockefeller, also known as Grim. Unfortunately, this boy passed away. I wanna send our condolences to Khan and Sam. You know, those are the guys that own this monster, man. And you know, RIP to Grim, man. This boy was a monster and his blood's gonna live on forever, man. And we're really fortunate to have one of his productions. This right here is going to be Grimm's father. Of course, this is Rocco Mania. You guys seen him earlier in the pedigree. You know, I'm not going to go ahead and break down his pedigree again, but we'll go ahead and get into the mother side of Grimm. That way you guys can know exactly what's going on.
This right here is going to be Grimm's mother, and she goes back to a lot of real nice blood. She goes back to this boy, Situation, a badass Dax son. She also goes back to some old school Midwest Razor's Edge blood with this boy, Pacquiao. And she also goes back to this badass boy, Conflict Bullies Conflict, owned by the homie Israel Vargas.
This right here is going to be Bulla's mom, Mocha. She's heavy on the black label blood. That's gonna be the homie Kino. RIP to the homie Kino. He was the creator of the Black Label Cartel, a group of breeders that all come together to bring you some badass dogs, man. And he produced some really nice ones. Big shout out to the homie Kino, man. He was an ABKC judge and really did his thing, man. RIP to Kino. On the top side of Bulla's mom's pedigree, she goes back to this badass boy, Frank Lucas. This was a super nice dog, way ahead of his time. And she also goes back to this girl, BLB Nation's Cruella, another super nice female. And both Frank Lucas and Cruella goes back to this boy, Omen. This was a dog that was way ahead of his time as well, out there at Blue Forest Kennels. Big shout out to the homie Sean. Mocha also goes back to this boy, Jamba Juice. This was a dog that we at Killinois Kennels owned. He went back to the Rock and Ruby blood. Super nice boy. On the bottom side of Mocha's pedigree, she goes right back into the black label stuff. You know, this badass boy, Blue Edge's Garfield of Blue Force. This was a super nice boy, and as you can see, he was out there killing it in the ABKC ring. Garfield comes out of this boy Showtime, produced by my homie Benny out there at Blue Edge. He was really doing his thing out there. In this pedigree, you also got Little One from Blue Edge. And matter of fact, I got some footage of this dog over 20 years ago that we'll be releasing on the channel here really soon. Stay tuned for that. In the pedigree, you also got Razor's Edge Blue Grizzly. This was a really famous dog in his time. He comes off of that infamous Dozer and Daisy blood out there. The pedigree is loaded, man. If you guys want to check out the pedigree, just search up these dogs on Bullypedia and you can find it all. Now we're going to show you guys some of God of War's production so you guys can see how he's producing and what you can expect from puppies off of him. The red boy on the left, that's gonna be one of God of War's first productions. That's gonna be Kane, owned by our Killinois family member, Jay Lefty and his family. Big shout out to them. They picked up 2 dogs from us. As you're looking at right now, we got Kane, the red boy, and we also got the blue tribe boy, Meatball. He's out of God of War's brother, Baby James. In this next clip of Kane, you're gonna see this boy working the spring pole. You know, some of you guys may have seen this footage already, but for those that haven't, I wanted to make sure I added this in there. This right here is another amazing God of War, son, located out there in Tampa, Florida. I want to send a big shout out to the Mendez family. Just look at the head on this monster, man. This is another dog that we shouldn't have let go at the camp. You know, I give my partner Alex stuff about this all the time. He come out of the same exact litter as the previous boy you guys just seen, Kane. And matter of fact, the next 2 dogs we show after this comes from that litter as well. You know, this boy is super, super nice, man. I'm telling you, I love this dog all the way around the board, and so does the Mendez family. Matter of fact, this boy was so nice that not only did they pick up one God of War son, they actually turned around and picked up a whole nother one. You know, so they got brothers out there. Big shout out to them, man. As you can see, these dogs are living it up. They're in their house, kicking it with their family, all that type of stuff, man. Again, I want to send a major shout out to them, man. We have tons of repeat customers, and the Mendez family out there in Florida, you know, is another major supporter of the camp. You know, make sure you guys go check them out on TikTok. You know, you can see their handle on TikTok throughout all these videos. And what you're looking at right now is the second God of War son, that black tri that they've got there. Super nice boy, but we'll be talking more about him as this video goes on. So make sure you guys stay tuned. This is a female that came from that same exact litter with Kane and Mr. Babu. Super nice female located out there in California with our Killinois family member Juan. A lot of you guys might have seen this footage before, but make sure you guys stay tuned because I do have some more updated footage of this girl, and man, she's looking super nice. In this footage you're currently looking at, this girl wasn't even fully developed, and like I said, this more updated footage, you can see what she's really about. Here she is, fully matured, and like I said, man, she had a serious pop going there. Just look at this girl. This is one of 3 dogs that Juan has picked up from us. He's used studs and pretty much based his whole yard off of our dogs. This right here is another female from that same exact litter as the last 3 dogs that we've showed you, but this girl is only 11 months old in this picture. You know, I believe she's located in Missouri. I can't remember 100%. You know, it's been a while since we talked to the guy that owns this girl, but I'm sure she's looking crazy right now, and we'll be looking forward to seeing an update on her. That's 4 dogs from one litter that we're showing you guys, all turned out amazing. And you know what? We haven't seen all the dogs from that litter, you know, and if you guys got a pup from this same exact litter as these guys, make sure you guys get us out some footage ASAP. We're gonna be working on a compilation video of all of our Killinois family members' dogs. Now we're gonna go ahead and show you some productions from a different litter. This litter is gonna be the God of War and Black Magic litter. This boy right here is Kratos, and this was his first time ever being in a show ring, and he almost took best of breed. He brought home several first place ribbons, and I believe he added a couple majors and is close to being a champion just from one show. This boy is owned by our Killinois family members, Rob and Annette, and they've actually picked up 3 different dogs from our kennel. They're located in Chicago, Illinois, and they always meet up with us out at these dog shows, and we got some updated footage of this monster. Keep in mind, he was just a little over a year in this video. Just wait till you see this boy now, man. He is crazy. I want to send a big shout out to Rob and Annette for doing such a good job with Kratos and their other pickups from us, man. Like I said, they meet us up out at these shows, put them in the show ring, and I'll tell you what, man, they got an amazing yard just with our blood. The updated footage of this boy will be featured in some of our upcoming Top Dog TV drops. Make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Like I said, man, this boy was basically a pup at this age. He's another one of my personal favorite God of War sons out there, man. And I'm telling you what, like I said, in these upcoming videos, you'll see the transformation. Here he is taking a class, best of winners right there. Big shout out to Rob and Annette for doing such a great job with this dog, man. Don't forget to let us know which production was your favorite. This right here is gonna be another God of War son, super nice boy, owned by Mario and his family up there in Chicago. He's the littermate brother to the previous dog you guys just seen, Kratos. Both of these boys are located in Chicago, and we actually met up with them not too long ago at a dog show out there, and you guys will be seeing that footage coming in an upcoming video. You know, we'll be doing a video on this dog. They got a kennel and a YouTube channel on here. You know, make sure you guys leave your stuff in the comments and let them know, that way they can come follow you. This right here is gonna be a God of War daughter, and it's none other than our girl, Killinois Medusa. This is another one of my personal favorite females that we got on the yard over here, and she comes straight out of our boy God of War and Black Magic, just like the previous two dogs you guys seen. And the reason why we're showing you all this, you guys as customers should want to see this stuff. This isn't the dogs that we purchased. These are the dogs that we are produced, and we're producing multiple badass dogs off of just one litter as we're showing you guys. Not only that, we haven't even received all the stuff from all the other customers, and I know that there's a lot of customers out there with some amazing dogs that just haven't sent us out the footage. You know, make sure you guys get us out that footage, and we'll be putting them in our upcoming videos. Like I mentioned before, we're putting together a Killinois family compilation video, and we're gonna have a little contest, and whoever sends us out the best footage, we're gonna do something special for, and we're gonna let you guys vote in the comment section. I know this video is getting kinda long, man, but we're putting together an epic video for our upcoming customers, and like I said, you guys should wanna see this from the kennel that you're buying from. This right here is gonna be a God of War female. She's located out there in Kentucky by David. Super nice girl. And this right here is gonna be Edward. He's located out there in Alabama with our Killinois family member, Wendy. We got a crazy video coming of these two. Make sure you guys stay tuned for that. That's gonna be the next video posted on this channel. This right here is that same God of War son owned by the Mendez family. He was actually born in the same litter as the two previous dogs you guys just looked at. You know, these dogs aren't even fully matured, and just look at them, man. Super nice bulls, and again, big shout out to the Mendez family. We appreciate you guys being loyal customers, and you know, you guys got some amazing dogs out there. Last but definitely not least, we got none other than our boy, Killinois Kennels Warhog. He by no means is the last production off of our boy God of War. This is just all I could find right at this exact moment. And like I said, we're waiting on tons of Killinois family members to send out that footage. Well, that's it for the video, man. We hope you guys liked it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, and let's shoot for 1,000 likes off of this video. Also, make sure you guys leave a comment. If you don't know what to put, you know, just leave a fire emoji or whatever, man. Also, leave the words Killinois Kennels in the comment section. If you haven't already, make sure you guys go over to Instagram, follow us at Killinois_Kennels, and also follow us at TikTok at Killinois Kennels as well. We've been dropping a lot of never seen before footage on those platforms, stuff that you will not see on YouTube. We're about to get really active on there. I think we got about 13,000 followers on Instagram, and we're almost at 2K on TikTok. So make sure you guys get over there, follow us. You know, big shout out to everybody that rocks with us, man. Hits that like button, comments on these videos, shares the videos, tells your friends about the channel, man. We're on a road to 100K subscribers right now, and we're gonna do our best to try to make that by the new year. I know we haven't been really active on the channel, but all that is about to change, man. Make sure you guys rock with us, support those videos, and stay tuned, because we got a lot of real big stuff coming up.